So MRI is a really powerful tool that helps us answer some questions about what might be going wrong in the person's body. And sometimes it surprises us. Sometimes it helps us solve a tricky puzzle. For example, we recently had a case, this was really surprising when we saw the MRI. Person had an injury, a lot of swelling in their ankle, looked like a fracture, so they broke a bone in their ankle. And there was some question of, is this just a regular old plain old fracture, or could there be some element of infection going on here? We got the MRI and we were shocked when we saw it. We saw the fracture. There was a little bit of swelling in the bone, so okay, maybe there's infection, maybe it's just from the fracture. But then there were these fluid collections or abscesses, meaning pockets of pus-filled infection in the soft tissues all over the foot. And that was shocking because we would not have expected that at all from the x-ray. And that really changed the patient's management, because instead of just saying, okay, they have a fracture, put them in a cast for a number of weeks and come back, or, there's a mild infection, give them some antibiotics, these have to be drained. Otherwise, this foot is not getting better. If you were to delay this diagnosis of an infection, and especially a deep infection in the soft tissues and the bone, and you let it fester, then it could just get worse and worse and worse. You can just end up destroying some of the bone, some of the other soft tissues that may or may not recover later on. You can end up having, a lifelong deformity if it's not treated in time. And so this is really life-changing to catch it on time. So we're surprised every day by some of the cases that come through, and that makes the job exciting. It might be something that's completely unexpected, or just something rare, or just a pretty cool case that is just demonstrated so beautifully on the MRI that it's amazing that we can see it so cleanly and so nicely. And ultimately, no matter how exciting and an amazing day you've had, or how challenging a day we might have had, the most important thing that we always remember and keeping in mind is that we're helping patients here. And that's the goal at the end of the day. And that's what makes us get up in the morning and come into work every day with a smile and do our best for everybody.